Hello everyone. Today we will discuss phylum Arthropoda general characters. Phylum Arthropoda general characters of the phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda general characters. Previous class discussed habit, habitat, level of organization, germ layers, coelom. Next the appendages. Next one respiratory system. Next one circulatory system. Next one excretory system. So today class discuss a nervous system. Next one a nervous system. Nervous system. So the phylum Arthropoda animals, the nervous system is it includes nerve ring presenting on nerve ring and tubular nerve cord presenting on the nerve cord and nerves presenting on the nerves. So they are the nervous system. So the phylum Arthropoda animals, the nervous system, they contain a nerve ring. So they are the nerve ring and nerve cord and nerves. So as same like Annelidian nervous system, same like phylum Annelida nervous system and Arthropoda nervous system is the same. Next one, sensory organs. Sensory organs. So the sensory organs, so they are presenting on the antenna, eyes, and statocytes, statocysts. So they are presenting on the three sensory organs: antenna, eyes, and statocyst. So they are the sensory organs. So the eyes are compound eyes, are simple eye. So eyes are the compound type of eye also presenting or simple type of eye also presenting. Next one, statocytes. Statocysts. So these functioning is maintain the balance. Maintain body balance or equilibrium. So they maintain the body balance or equilibrium. So they are the sensory organs. Sensory organs are the antennas. So the sensory organs are the antenna and eyes and statocytes. So they are the eyes are the compound type of eyes also presenting or simple type of eyes are presenting. Next one, statocytes. The statocytes functioning is maintain the body balance, and maintain the equilibrium of body. Next one, appendages. So the appendages, so they are presenting on the jointed legs. The phylum Arthropods presenting on the jointed legs. Presenting on the jointed legs. Next one, for the first time presenting on the striated muscles. First time presenting in striated muscles in arthropoda. So the first time appendages. So the first time present in the striated muscles. First time presenting in the striated muscles from the phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda. So the phylum Arthropoda animals are the fast moving because of presenting on the striated muscles. First time striated muscles presenting in the phylum Arthropoda animals. So these animals moving fast because of presenting on the striated muscles. Presenting on the striated muscles. Next one, reproduction. Next one, reproduction. So the reproduction is a sexual reproduction. Reproduction is a sexual reproduction. Reproduction is a sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction means the fusion of male and female gametes. Fusion of male and female gametes is called as sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. Next one. These are the dioecious. Dioecious. Dioecious means, so the male and female gametes are the separated. Male and female animals are separated. So the male animals and male organisms and female organisms are the separated. Next one, fertilization. Next one, fertilization. Next one, fertilization. So the fertilization is the internal fertilization. Fertilization is the internal fertilization. Fertilization is the internal fertilization. Next one, development. Development, either indirect or direct development. Indirect or direct development. Direct and indirect fertilization is the internal fertilization. Development is the direct or indirect development, means presenting on the larval stages. So they are the phylum Arthropoda general characters. Nervous system, it contains nerve ring, nerve cord and nerves. Next one, sensory organs, antennae, eyes, statocytes. So the eyes are the compound eyes or simple eyes. Statocytes functioning as the maintain the body balance or equilibrium of the body. Next one, appendages. They are presenting on the jointed legs. Presenting on the jointed legs. So they are jointed legs presenting on the striated muscles. Presenting on the striated muscles. For the first time, striated muscles appearing from the phylum Arthropoda animals. Next one, reproduction. So they are the sexual reproduction. Next one, the animals are the dioecious. Dioecious means male organisms and female organisms are the separated. Fertilization is the internal fertilization. Fertilization is internal fertilization. Internal fertilization means the developing occurring from fertilization occurring from the inside the body. So they are the internal fertilization. Next one, development. So the development is the indirect development or direct development. Development is the indirect development or a direct development. So they are the phylum Arthropoda general characters. Next one, phylum Arthropoda classification. Next one, phylum Arthropoda classification. Phylum Arthropoda classification. So the phylum Arthropoda divided into 3 subphylums. Phylum Arthropoda is divided into 3 subphylums. 3 subphylums. One is the subphylum 1, subphylum 2, subphylum 3. Subphylum 1, subphylum 2, subphylum 3. First one, subphylum 1, Trilobita. Subphylum 1, Trilobita. Subphylum 2, Cheliceratta. Subphylum 2, Cheliceratta. Next one, subphylum 3, Mandibulata. Subphylum 3, Mandibulata. First one, Trilobita. Second one, Cheliceratta. Third one, Mandibulata. Third one, Mandibulata. Next one, so the subphylum 2, Cheliceratta is divided into 2 classes. The subphylum Chelicerata is divided into two classes. Class 1 Xyphosura. Class 1 Xyphosura. Next one class 2 Arachnida. Class 2 Arachnida. Class 1 Xyphosura. Class 2 Arachnida. Next one third phylum subphylum 3 Mandibulata. Subphylum 3 Mandibulata. So the subphylum 3 Mandibulata is divided into three classes. Divided into three classes. Class 1 Chilopoda. Class 1 Chilopoda. Class 1 Chilopoda. Class 2 Diplopoda. Class 2 Diplopoda. Class 3 Insecta. Class 3 Insecta. So the Insecta is the largest class of kingdom Animalia. So the Insecta class, the largest class of kingdom Animalia. Once revise, phylum Arthropoda is divided into three subphylums. Phylum 1 Trilobita, phylum 2 Chelicerata, phylum 3 Mandibulata. Subphylum 1 Trilobita, subphylum 2 Chilopoda, subphylum 3 Mandibulata. Next one subphylum 2 divided into two classes. One is the Xyphosura, another one is the Arachnida. Next one subphylum 3 Mandibulata divided into three classes. Class 1 Chilopoda, class 1 Chilopoda, class 2 Diplopoda, class 3 Insecta. Chilopoda, Diplopoda and Insecta. So they are the three classes. They are divided into the Mandibulata. Subphylum 3, the subphylum 3 divided into four classes. Subphylum 3, the Mandibulata is divided into four classes. The subphylum 3 Mandibulata. So the Mandibulata is divided into four classes. Class 1 Crustacea, class 2 Chilopoda, class 3 Diplopoda and class 4 Insecta. Crustacea, Chilopoda, Diplopoda and Insecta. So they are the phylum Arthropoda classification. So next classes discuss deep in all the subphylums and subclasses of the phylum Arthropoda. Next one subphylum 1. Next one subphylum 1. Subphylum 1 Trilobita. Next one classification. First classification, the phylum Arthropoda divided into three subphylums. Phylum 1 is the Trilobita. Phylum 1 is the Trilobita. So these are Trilobita. These animals, all the animals, these Trilobita animals living in marine water. They are living in marine water. So they are the Trilobita animals. They are living in marine water. They are living in marine water. Next one, the appendages. So the appendages. Appendages are biramus. Appendages are biramus. So the biramus means so these are the biramus. Bi means two. So they are the ramus. So they are the ramus. So they are the biramus. So the appendages are biramus. The legs are similar and biramus. The legs are the similar and biramus. Next one, a body divided into three lobes. Body divided into three lobes through the two longitudinal rows. Two longitudinal rows, the body divided into three lobes. So they are the 3 lobes. So they are the middle lobe. These are the middle lobe. So these are the 2 lateral lobes. Lateral lobes. So they are the phylum, subphylum, trilobita. Subphylum, trilobita. The subphylum, trilobita animals all are living in marine water. The subphylum, trilobita animals are living in marine water. Next one. So the appendages are the biramus. Appendages are the biramus. The legs are the biramus. The similar and they are the biramus. Next one. So the body divided into 3 lobes. So the body divided into 3 lobes to the 2 longitudinal furrows. So there is the 1 longitudinal row. So there is another longitudinal. These 2 longitudinal rows, the body divided into 3 lobes. One is the middle lobe, another one is the 2 lateral lobes. So they are the subphylum and trilobita. Next class discuss subphylum 2 and subphylum 3.